My name is Olivia and I'm 11 years old. I have a younger sister called Molly.
It's just a fun bit.
Hi, my name's Leanne. I'm a community healthcare assistant in Stride. I'm Olivia's mum. We are a member of Allsorts because Olivia has autism. We were given Olivia's diagnosis and were then left. So we joined Allsorts in the hope that we would be able to take her somewhere where she could be herself, be happy and a part of something, which is exactly what happened.
I like coming to Allsorts because the clubs are extremely fun. I get to run around and use all my energy.
And finish there, next exercise.
We play like different sports. Yesterday we done football and I scored every single goal. Allsorts has made me more confident and I'm getting better at trying new things.
We don't have anywhere else to go with Olivia where she can be accepted, but also Molly can come along too. She has no diagnosis. She comes as a sibling, which is great because she doesn't feel everything is about Olivia and not her. It doesn't matter if you think your child doesn't have enough additional needs or if you think they have too many additional needs. They cater for absolutely everybody.
I like playing on the trampoline with Molly and I like playing football with my dad.
15 seconds.
And he always wins.
Before joining Allsorts, we found it extremely difficult because if Olivia had a meltdown whilst we were out, she can just perceive as being a naughty child. But since being with Allsorts, we get to go with other people who have additional needs, so they understand.
Go, Jacob, go.
Allsorts has made a massive difference to our lives. We have a lot more confidence. We just need that because they just give us a chance to try new things, go to new places, and they're just there whenever you need them for anything.
I wish people understand autism. People should, because it's on the internet. Go and search it, people. You should, it's on Google.
My name is Andrew Voss. I am better known as Floss and I'm a member of Allsorts and also the toy library manager. Me and my family have been members of Allsorts since my twin boys Wilfred, who's next to me, and Toby were babies. When Wilfred was born, he had some health conditions. We spent 6 months out of the first year living in hospitals. He had bowel surgery, he had open heart surgery. And when we were out, we had to stay at home as Wilfred was so poorly, he just couldn't go anywhere. He needed full-time care. We didn't know anybody who had a disability. We had thousands of questions. It was an incredibly stressful time and we felt completely isolated. Our health visitor mentioned Allsorts to us. We sort of said, yes, it sounds interesting, but we couldn't even go out of the house. So the toy library coordinator brought us a few toys that she thought Wilfred might like. The kindness of coming out when nobody knew us was just, we thought was amazing. Wilfred was really struggling and the toy library gave us a lot of suggestions of toys and equipment which helped Wilfred's development. It was just so much help. I don't know how we'd have got through the first couple of years without Allsorts. As Wilfred got better, we were able to come out to the toy library every few weeks, which was brilliant. We met other families who had children with additional needs. It was just suddenly like a ray of light had come into our lives. We were forming friendships with families who knew exactly the sort of sleepless nights we were having and worries with hospital appointments. that sort of journey of discovery about all the things you need to learn, it was brilliant. We just suddenly felt like there were people who understood. We've gone on to go to many all sorts of activities, such as the skate park, archery, race running club, which was the first ever time Wilfred could actually move himself. Race runners are like a tricycle, but with no pedals. Before Race Running Club, Wilfred couldn't walk at all. I'm not even sure if his cognition understood about moving yourself. We put him in a race runner, really thinking he'll just sit there, and as soon as we closed the support strap, he started moving his feet and he just bombed across the playground. He had a huge grin on his face, and you could just see the understanding. I'm moving myself, nobody's helping me, and it was just an amazing experience for him. We started going to the Race Running Club every week, and 6 months later Wilfred started walking his walking frame, and just over a year ago took his first independent steps.
Come on, where's Dan? Should we go find Dan for boccia?
And a lot of that is down to Allsorts. Allsorts has literally been life-changing to our family. We've done things that we just wouldn't be able to access anywhere else. It's not just given Wilfred opportunities, but it's given his brother and sister and his mum and dad opportunities to meet people, make friends, and just try things. About a year and a half ago, I was able to think about going back to work, having had to be Wilfred's full-time carer, and the job of toy library manager came up. It was just the job I really wanted to do. We'd been through so much. I really felt I wanted to give back to other families. I'm absolutely enjoying that job. It's amazing, and I've learned the Allsorts way of just letting people come together and play together, and everybody just has a brilliant time.
I'm Helen, I'm 23. I've been part of Allsorts for a pretty long time, since I was little. I decided to volunteer here because it's such a good experience for me, and I just like being in a friendly environment where people are happy and always want to be around me, and I get to loads of kids. They are always fun. I love playing with them and they love playing with me, and I just fell in love with it. Before I worked here with Allsorts, I was in a job, but it didn't exactly go the way that I would have liked. They didn't support me that much because they didn't know how good I was, if I could do it myself. I was supported here because there's loads of people that like me and want me to do really well with my work. And I just really like being supported by people. I have quite a lot of friends inside Allsorts. I see them at Youth Club. I love seeing them. They're cool people. I like doing all the activities that we do, like dancing, like basketball and boccia. I do yoga here. We do quite a lot of activities like that. I enjoy bowling. I don't know if I won last time I came, but I got quite a few strikes at the end. After bowling, we went to Gloucester Coffee, and we were just sitting down drinking, just talking what friends normally do, and catching up with things. And I always have fun because I'm with my best friends. In the future, I would like to improve my maths, get a job, hopefully a paid one. There's loads of things out there I can still do. Living on my own, maybe. Allsorts has changed me from who I am now, and it's been part of my life since 23 years, and it's just amazing because people are happy and I get to be happy with them.